The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. At least 7 Filipino fishermen are missing after their boat collided with a cargo vessel off the coast of Agutaya, Palawan. The Coast Guard says MV Happy Hero, which was sailing under the flag of Marshall Islands, collided with the Filipino vessel on Saturday. The PCG adds that a transisting fishing boat had provided immediate assistance to 13 out of 20 fishermen on board. One suffered a minor wound on his head while the others obtained scratches. Search and rescue operations are ongoing for the missing fishermen. Let's get the latest on this, on the ongoing search and rescue operations in Palawan. From Coast Guard, we have their spokesperson, Commodore Armand Balilo, is joining us this afternoon via Zoom. Sir, good afternoon.
Raisa, good afternoon.
Sir, 7 fishermen are still missing based on the last update that we have received. Is this still accurate and same as of this time being?
Yes, Raisa, that is true, and we're still conducting search and rescue operations in the area where the incident took place yesterday.
Sir, do you have any leads as to where perhaps the missing fishermen might have been drifted off?
Where our priority is to search the vicinity where the incident took place, and then the search and rescue teams are instructed to expand their search and rescue for this day.
Sir, how about the survivors? How are they right now, and what kind of assistance, any forms of assistance is the government providing to them?
They are all in good condition, Raisa, maliban do sa minor injury nung isa. They're all physically fit, and they were examined by Coast Guard medical doctors, and we're coordinating already with their families.
Sir Balilo, base po sa inyong investigasyon, meron na po ba kayong nakukuhang impormasyon sa kung ano perhaps yung possible na naging cause po ng collision?
Wala pa, Raisa. No, our priority right now is to look for the 7 missing fishermen. But we have also an investigation team conducting inquiries already, initial inquiry, and we'll probably update you once we get hold of the information why the incident happened.
Well, thank you, sir, for sharing with us all those information. That was Philippine Coast Guard spokesperson, Commodore Armand Balilo.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. One labor group has thumbed down the Finance Department's suggestion to impose higher taxes by next year. Camille Samonte with the report.
Labor Group Kilusang Mayo 1 denounces the recommendation imposing new and higher taxes to pay the country's ballooning debts. KMU Secretary General Jerome Adonis says this will only burden workers and Filipinos.
Hindi talaga namin tatanggapin yung idagdag na buwis dahil hirap na nga ang mga manggagawa na di pa nga namin nakukuha yung dagdag na sweldo na matagal namin ipinaglaban, kakarampot na nga, wala na, kinain na kagad nung bagong inflation rate. Tapos ngayon may panibago pang planong buwis.
Adonis said that the taxes collected by the government are only being used for corruption. This as he notes that government services during the pandemic were not felt by the public.
Maraming nagutom natin mga kababayan. Ang nakakalungkot at ang nakakainis at nakakagalit dito, nangutang sila ng nangutang tapos yung taong bayan yung magbabayad. Asa naman ang justice doon? Hindi, unfair yun.
But if higher taxes are imposed, the group calls on Filipinos to be vigilant in monitoring where their taxes are going. Adonis also warns that this may lead to protests. With this, KMU hopes for change under the presidency of Bongbong Marcos Jr. Adonis said the Marcos administration must finally lay out their plans to the public.
Dapat makita talaga ng taong bayan yan kasi yun yung sukatan eh. Doon natin makikita anong gagawin mo sa loob ng isang taon at yung 6 years. Makikita na natin kung saan ang direksyon ng ating bansa.
Meanwhile, the group believes that incoming Labor Secretary Benny LAGUESMA is not fit for the position.
Siya yung DOL Secretary nung panahon ni Pangulong Estrada, no? Yung kanyang patakaran sa DOLE ay hindi nag-improve sa mga manggagawa, mas lalong lumala yung violation sa hanay ng mga manggagawa. Dami ng mga contractual na mga manggagawa, dumami yung mga agency.
They doubt that LAGUESMA will address their issues such as wage increase and ending labor contractualization. However, LAGUESMA earlier said that he is open to dialogue with labor stakeholders to tackle these issues. For News 5, Camille Samonte, we are One News.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The COMELEC reminds candidates to file their Statement of Contributions and Expenditures or SOSE. The poll body says they will not extend the deadline for filing set on June 8. Now, those who will not comply may face a case or be subjected to a fine. The Philippine government advises Filipinos in Sri Lanka to call the embassy or the consulate to be repatriated. This comes amid the country's economic crisis due to its billion-dollar foreign debt. So far, no Filipino has called both offices. And the Transportation Department defends NAIA after it was tagged as the world's worst business class airport. The DOTR noted that there have been significant improvements in the past 6 years, including an end to some extortion schemes. Now, for more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now, www.signalplay.com, and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.